Okay, so people ask me, do you like lift weights a lot? No, actually I don't. So I used to, but here's what I would do. I would do some weight training, but then I'd also do a lot of like isometrics. And one of my big philosophies is you want to like make sure that you're like essentially doing the right kind of isometrics and things like that. So what you'll see is you'll see people like going to the gym, hitting the gym hard, this, that, and the other, right? And then eventually they'll like plateau, right? They'll like plateau because they'll be like, I'm lifting 300 pounds of whatever 4 times. Okay, that's great. You're doing it 4 times. You may not have great form, this, that, and the other. That's cool. But what works really efficiently, I found, is when you sit there and you do like a little lower amount of reps, but maybe you do like 12 reps in a set, right? If you can do that, or like even up to 15, like I've seen that really like do good. Now there's of course, you know, you watch like the Rocky 4, where he's sitting there doing the, I don't know, lifting up like horse carriages and all that stuff, right? Whatever. And the idea with that is it's a real thing. It's a real thing. In fact, I was sitting there like, when I was 16, I would go like, you know, sit there, do a bunch of pull-ups, right? But I would do them on like rafters in a barn real quick, in like a barn type thing. And then I'd like go and I'd go, there was like a pellet stove I had to fill, like when I was a kid. So I would just take this 40-pound bag, I would just keep lifting it up, maybe lifting it over my head, whatever I needed to do, right? Did that, and then I'd go run in and go do quick like weight sets that were equivalent to, I used like a preacher crowbar, so it was like literally the same thing. And I would just use that thing and just use it in all sorts of different ways. I'd get like 5 sets in on like reps at 15. And I'm pretty sure I started with 40 pounds. I eventually got it up much, much higher. And when you sit there and you're doing like that at that higher rate, like the idea with all that is, with isometrics and all that, is you are trying to get your body to think you've got a part-time job. And you need your body just to think, okay, this isn't like a huge feat where I'm like push this 300-pound bar up like 4 times or whatever. No, you want it to think, am I gonna have to do this every day? You know, you want your muscles to get conditioned like that. So that's my secret, no joke. There was like a couple months this year where I would literally go swim for several hours, just keep doing laps for like 2 months straight. I felt like that helped quite a bit. I mean, you can lift anything that's like, say, 40 pounds or whatever is just a very easy starting benchmark for a lot of like males. And listen, this shit may be different for females too, but I would imagine with like a different amount of weights, you could easily transfer that into like, you know, females like lifting and stuff. You know, I'm not really like a nutritionist or a personal trainer, so that's about where my advice ends. You know what I mean? I can only speak for like kind of my body and stuff and like how I do it. But yeah, just kind of making your body think you got a part-time job is literally my secret. All right. Have a good day.